myself Chahat Dwivedi from 12th standard. Today I am here to expressing my some views on the topic Raoult's law. It is basically came from the chapter solution, which is the chapter number 1 from class 12. So before studying Raoult's law, we can discuss about his history. He is a French chemist. His full name is Francois Marie and Raoult. He gave this law in 1887. He stated that for any solution, the partial vapor pressure of a volatile component is always directly proportional to the mole fraction. What is volatile components? Volatile components is a type of components which get easily converted into vapor. This law was only applicable for the volatile component. In mathematical, we can write it as a partial pressure of A is directly proportional to chi A. On removing this proportionality sign, we will get a P A is equal to P naught A. This is a constant value which is proportional to chi A. It is a representation of Raoult's law. Now, the P naught A is a vapor pressure of a pure air. Vapor pressure of component of pure air. Pure air means when in solution or solvent, no any kind of solute is dissolved, and chi A represents how many solute gets dissolved in a solvent to form a solution. In previous class, we have studied the chi A formula. That is, number of mole of one component is the number of mole of total component. And this is a partial pressure of A. It is a partial vapor pressure. We are studying this topic under solution. So on the basis of Raoult's law, there are two types of solution. Let's discuss that. First one is ideal solution. Ideal solution are generally those types of solution which follow the Raoult's law. It means partial pressure of solution through experiment means what we have done is equal to the partial vapor pressure of solution through Raoult's law. Now we will talk about intermolecular forces. For same, it is the interaction of same component is always equal to the interaction of different types of components. In this, no any change of volume and no any heat gets released or absorbed. Means change of volume is equal to 0 and change of heat is also equal to 0. Heat, why we are saying to this heat, it is related to enthalpy. On mixing the component, the change of volume is 0 and the change of enthalpy is also 0. This all about Raoult's law. Now we will talk about non-ideal solution. It is the second type of Raoult's law. Non-ideal solution we can understand, which is not non-ideal. It means it does not follow a Raoult's law. Means partial vapor pressure of solution through experiment what we have done is does not equal to the partial vapor pressure of solution through Raoult's law. Now we will talk about intermolecular forces. In this, the same components interaction is different from the different types of components. It means components with same AA and BB is different from different types of components. In this, sometimes volume gets changes. It means delta V is not equal to 0. We can say it is a non-zero. And in this, sometimes heat gets released and absorbed. So when heat gets released, then it will show a negative deviation. And when heat gets absorbed, then it will show a positive deviation. It means del H is also not equal to non-zero. Why we are saying negative deviation and positive deviation? Because non-ideal solution are two types, that is negative deviation and positive deviation. Now let's discuss about positive deviation and negative deviation in simple terms. Positive deviation nothing, just when graph is extends outward. Outward means it is a vapor pressure and it is a mole fraction. In positive deviation, graph always tends to outward direction. And in negative deviation, the always graphs extend to inward. So this is all about Raoult's law and its types of solution. I hope you like so. Thank you and have a great day.